Hi guys, welcome to the fourth lesson of my collection where we're trying to learn 100 new phrases in the span of just 100 minutes. Here is a little bit about me. You can read it and know more about me if you want to. We will straight away jump onto our phrases and not waste any time. You see a very, very happy teeth over here. I don't know why have we picked up this image, but the first phrase for this lesson is to be on cloud nine. Now, in Hindi, literally, okay, what is nine in English? I think in Hindi we use the phrase "सातवें आसमान में होना." So this is what we mean. To be on cloud nine means that. You're extremely happy, okay, that you're very, very happy, like how this particular tooth here is. So I will be on cloud nine when I get a job. Now, I think this is a very small reason for you to be happy, but yeah, so let's say for you all, if you're preparing for any competitive exam that you're studying for right now, you will be on cloud number nine when you have cleared that exam and you have got the admission to the right place, so this is how you use to be on cloud nine. And yeah, I said cloud number nine. It is also a song by Brian Adams, I think, so you can hear it if you want to. Next is bone of contention. Bone of contention in Hindi translates into fasad ki jad. It means that there is a subject or an issue over which there is a continuing disagreement. Contention means that you have an argument or जो problem है contention. So let's say the examination system has been a serious bone of contention in the HRD ministry. मतलब HRD ministry में जो एक दूसरे के साथ problems का जो कारण है या bone of contention जो उनके बीच में है, this is it. Or let's say the couple decided to separate because their work timings became a bone of contention between the two. Okay. Now, to eat humble pie. Eat humble pie is basically, yeah, you're forced to admit that you're wrong and to say that you're sorry. Usko apni, Hindi mein there is a muhavra that is naak ragadna. So you have to, you have to accept your defeat and you have to publicly say that, oh, acha, okay, you have to apologize and say you're sorry. He will have to eat a humble pie for the disrespect that he has shown to his boss. So he will have to be, but you're literally forced to say sorry. So we can say that. When Yuvraj Singh hit the English bowler Stewart to 6 sixes in 1 over, the bowler had to eat a humble pie. That is how you can use the phrase. Next is Fool's Paradise. Fool's Paradise, again, I think in Hindi would translate into Hawaii Mahal banana, not literally khayali pulao pakana sort of a thing, but it's a false sense of happiness or success, or how we say ignorance is bliss. मतलब वो अपनी दुनिया में ही तुम खुश हो, तुम्हें actually पता नहीं है कि क्या बाहर हो रहा है. Like how we say that they were living in a fool's paradise, refusing to accept that they were facing poverty. A lot of people are saying that about Vijay Mallya now, that he was living in a fool's paradise, not realizing, all the money or how he's getting bankrupt. But I'm pretty sure that he knew what was happening. But anyway, let's not divert. Let's be here on this phrase that is fool's paradise. This is exactly what it means. I think it's very, very simple to understand. Literally, how the words are written. That is what it means. So if you have to tell your friend that hey, listen, don't be in a fool's paradise, you need to understand that there is a lot of hard work involved in clearing this exam, so make sure that you study. So this is how you can use this phrase if you're talking to each other. To give a cold shoulder means to ignore. So let's say when Salman Khan and Aishwarya Rai met at a public event, they gave a cold shoulder to each other. Means that they ignored each other. That is how you can use it. So look at the sentence that we've used here. I sent her a message to apologize for my misbehavior, but she just gave me a cold shoulder. Cold shoulder literally means to ignore. And you know how you can actually imagine this picture where the other person is just ignoring, आंखें बंद करके दूसरी तरफ देख रहे हैं और अपने shoulders को ऐसे उठाया हुआ है. So this is maybe how like we can say that, okay, she's giving him a cold shoulder. Yeah, she gave him a cold shoulder when he tried to approach her. So that sort of a thing. To get a raw deal. Get a raw deal means that you're not treated as well as the other people. Again, there was a phrase that we had used that is very similar to this. Try and tell me which idiom that was. Let's say in your classes when you're preparing for UPSC, etc., I'm sure there must be like hundreds and hundreds of students in one class. So we can say that in your coaching classes where there are hundreds of students, you end up getting a raw deal. Means you do not get the best of what you actually can. The fact is that students in government schools get a raw deal. You know, that sort of thing. मतलब you're getting the short end of the stick. मतलब आपको उतना अच्छा कुछ मिल नहीं पा रहा. आपको unfair treatment आपको दिया जा रहा है. That sort of a thing. Next, to do the correct, next is to hit the nail on the head. So just imagine, okay, एक दीवार में आप nail को मतलब अंदर वो कर रहे हो hammer से hit कर रहे हो, and eventually one point when you directly hit, you know, the nail on its head means वो एकदम तब अंदर चला गया, you know, it pierced through the wall. So this is what it means, that to hit the nail on the head means you've actually hit the bullseye and you've got it right and you've done the right thing. So he always hit the nail on the head when it comes to helping people. Or maybe in this case we can say that I think now Reema has hit the nail on the head when she has started explaining her lessons in Hindi also, or she's giving Hindi explanations. Now her lessons are maybe better because, or now finally she has managed to hit the nail on the head by incorporating a bit of Hindi in her lessons. So this is what it means, that, you know, oh, you're finally getting it right, or you're finally making the right point, or in a discussion also we can say that, you know, finally when he spoke about XYZ issue, and when he was not beating around the bush, remember this other idiom that we had used, when he was not beating around the bush and he made the exact point, is when we can say he really hit the nail on the head. Hand to mouth, guys, hand to mouth means nothing like this picture. So even though there is a man who has his hand on his mouth, hand to mouth actually means मतलब हमारी दो वक्त की रोटी खाने को मिलती है हमें, you know how they say in Hindi. So hand to mouth means that you have you're living only on some very basic necessities. एकदम बेसिक, लाइक यू नो, हैवी रेनफॉल लेट द फार्मर्स टू लिव हैंड टू माउथ. उनकी एकदम बेसिक किसी तरह से गुजारा चल रहा है, सॉर्ट ऑफ अ लिविंग, यू नो, जिसको हम इंग्लिश में बोलते हैं दे आर लिविंग हैंड टू माउथ. मतलब बस इतना ही चल पा रहा है कि किसी तरह से गुजारा हो रहा है. सो दैट इज़ वॉट हैंड टू माउथ लिटरली ट्रांसलेट्स, मीन्स दैट यू आर लिविंग ऑन दोज एब्सोल्यूट बेसिक नेसेसिटीज, रोटी कपड़ा मकान, दैट सॉर्ट ऑफ अ थिंग. Next is to hit the bullseye. Like, I think I used this phrase earlier also. So this means that you are exactly right about something and you have managed to achieve the best result possible. So police will surely hit the bullseye in this case. Or we can say that the police did not manage to hit the bullseye when it comes to the Arushi Talwar murder case. Or we can say that I finally managed to hit the bullseye when I got all the answers right in my interview. You know, that's how you can use it. Last phrase here is to let the cat out of the bag. Now, let the cat out of the bag is basically when you try, गलती से आपने कुछ secret बता दिया. So to reveal the secret carelessly, yeah, by mistake, you ended up spilling the beans, you know. Now that she had let the cat out of the bag, she had no option but to confess. Or we can say that I was trying to keep this party a secret, but Rahul just went and let the cat out of the bag. मतलब उसे सबको बता दिया पार्टी के बारे में. But when the cat is out of the bag means that एक secret जिसको आप secret रखने की कोशिश कर रहे थे वो मतलब बाहर आ गया अब. So maybe we can think that somebody was trying to hide a cat in the bag, but somehow the cat just like jumped out. So the cat is now out of the bag and everyone knows that, oh, this was the secret. So this is how we use the phrase when you end up accidentally revealing a secret, means that you have let the cat out of the bag. This was my fourth lesson in this series, and we are touching upon some very interesting expressions, idioms, phrases that can very easily become a part of your everyday conversation with your friends. That's why I'm trying to give you sentences and examples that you can use with your friends when you're speaking to them. So let me know, give me a real life incident, okay, where you actually used one of these expressions, guys, and I hope you're using it. I sincerely look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.